steal. Thou shalt not steal.
For 36 days after the 2000 presidential election, in which the margin of victory came down to a few hundred votes in the key state of Florida, Democratic candidate Al Gore and Republican rival George W. Bush engaged in legal disputes over the ballot count. But after a conservative majority on the Supreme Court sided with the Bush campaign, Gore conceded the race and pledged to support the incoming President Bush.
And tonight, for the sake of our unity as a people and the strength of our democracy, I offer my concession.
On election night in 2016, Democrat Hillary Clinton struck a similar unifying tone in congratulating Republican Donald Trump on his upset presidential victory.
We must accept this result and then look to the future. Donald Trump is going to be our president. We owe him an open mind and the chance to lead.
Both Gore and Clinton lost in the official electoral college system designed to give rural states added representation despite winning the national popular vote. This year, Clinton advised Democratic candidate Joe Biden not to concede under any circumstances, as she expects the Trump campaign to contest mail-in or absentee ballots that surveys indicate are being cast by significantly more Democrats than Republicans. At the first presidential debate, Biden said he would accept the election outcome, but only after all the votes are counted. That could take some time.
And in terms of whether or not, when the votes are counted and they're all counted, that will be accepted. If I win, that will be accepted. If I lose, that'll be accepted.
Trump, who is trailing in presidential opinion polls, has repeatedly said he may not accept the election results if Biden is deemed the winner, citing unverified claims of massive mail-in voting fraud and abuse.
They found some with the name Trump, just happened to have the name Trump just the other day in a waste paper basket. They're being sent all over the place. They sent 2 in a Democrat area. They sent out 1,000 ballots. Everybody got 2 ballots. This is going to be a fraud like you've never seen.
Analysts worry that a refusal by the losing candidate to accept the results and call upon supporters to do the same could weaken public faith in democracy.
A prolonged dispute could be very damaging for confidence in our democracy and the legitimacy of the next president.
With partisan tensions so high this year, both sides also fear a bitterly contested election could spark political violence from right-wing extremists and radical leftists. Brian Padden, VOA News, Washington.